The chatbots have arrived, and it seems like every major brand under the sun is scrambling to get in on the action. From car rental companies to banks, airlines, insurance companies, they're all hopping on this AI chatbot bandwagon. But before we start hailing them as the future of customer service and communication, let's take a step back and look at the reality of these AI-powered assistants. Sure, they're fine with the basics. You need to check your flight status or the balance of your bank account, no problem. But the moment you have an actual question that requires, critical thinking and problem-solving skills, good luck. Now, I don't know about you, but my success rate with these so-called helpful AI assistants is a whopping 10%, if I'm lucky. Google announced this week that last week at their Cloud Next conference that household name companies like Best Buy and Mercedes-Benz and ADT, my alarm company, are now using Gemini AI technology to build custom chatbots, meaning that Google's AI will soon play a part in everything from troubleshooting problems with a Best Buy purchase to setting up an ADT home security system in your house. Meta has now joined the chatbot game as well. So these things are going to be everywhere across WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger, particularly in India and Africa, to leverage the platform's extensive user base and deepen engagement through advanced AI. Now, despite the hype, there are some serious limitations that call into question whether chatbots are really the best solution for anything above basic information, at least right now. They still struggle with nuanced and complex conversations, often relying on predefined scripts or keywords that limit their ability to handle unpredictable situations, which I am the king of. And let's not forget the lack of contextual understanding. These chatbots can easily misunderstand user queries or provide irrelevant responses because they can't interpret meaning beyond the surface level. And we know there's always good stuff hidden below the surface. So are these things going to get better? I have no doubt they will. But we're creating a mediocre solution to problems that don't even exist yet. I think that's kind of where this is headed. Chatbots lack the emotional intelligence and empathy that are so crucial for effective customer service. They can't understand and respond appropriately to human emotions, which can be incredibly frustrating for users who are seeking genuine support and understanding. I know when I get frustrated, to have to talk to a chatbot as opposed to a real person, it tenses me up beyond really my own good health at that point. And when it comes to complex problem solving, these assistants often fall short, unable to apply the critical thinking and adaptability that human beings, when you talk to them, can bring to the conversation. There's also a serious lack of personalization too, as chatbots tend to provide generic, impersonal responses, lacking the ability to tailor these interactions based on past experiences or individual preferences, right? This can seriously undermine customer trust and credibility, especially when it comes to sensitive information or situations where people just need the assurance of a real person. But perhaps the most concerning aspect of the chatbot craze is the ethical and bias implications. Sure, they may try to present themselves as neutral or unbiased, but we all know that's not how these things are set up. These chatbots are spitting out content that are about as diverse and representative as a middle school student council out in the suburbs. Look, I get it. The tech world is enamored with the idea of AI-powered chatbots as the future of customer service and communication. But from where I'm sitting, it's a recipe for disappointment. And for some brands, it could be disaster. With many brands, the default answers revert to the me. Now, speaking from experience, my charm with customer service agents and live support technicians and even just real life people has gotten me a lot more in life than if I had relied on automated processes. AI is somehow immune to my humor, and until that changes, it's a hard pass for me. I'm pressing 0 to speak to a representative. Now, I'm currently here on vacation, and when we booked our room online via a chatbot, we had limited flexibility for some of the personalized requests that my family needed. We get here, I meet the registration attendant, do some smooth talking, maybe slip them some cash, and I got a massive room upgrade and some more personalized things that we need for our trip. You can't sweet talk a chatbot. So I think we're potentially going to see an overswing here, and very soon a course correction, where brands that have provable human content and customer service and connections will be the ones that stand out, not the ones that do it all with AI. So my advice, the next time you encounter one of these so-called helpful chatbots, just remember they may have the tech, but they're definitely lacking in some common sense and some EQ, right? Some problem-solving skills that are so crucial for communication and customer service. And if you're looking for meaningful, more personalized assistance, you're probably better off talking to a real person. Just saying.